For this project, you'll need a piece of green paper, a piece of colored paper, some scissors, some glue, and a pen or pencil to roll the edges around. You'll see what I mean by that later. We're going to start with our green paper. We're going to put glue all over it, and we're going to start from this corner down here, and we're going to roll it fairly tightly all the way around so that it makes a tube. That's going to be the stem of our flower. I've finished my stem and made sure there was a lot of glue on the corner so that it had a chance to stick really well to the rest of the stem. I've also put a rubber band here to hold down the corner until it's fully dry. Once it's dry, I can take it off and start on the flower petals. My stem should be dry enough now that I can add the flower petals. For the flower petals, I took my purple paper and I cut it into 3 strips. I've then taken my scissors and I made a bit of a fringe with the paper, so I'm going to glue the side that's not cut around the stem, and then I'm going to go back and curl it. You can make your fringe whatever size you like. The smaller they are, the more lush and full your flower is going to look, but also the more you're going to have to curl. So that's a choice that you're going to make. Once your paper is glued down and you've given it a chance to dry, take your pencil or pen or whatever you're going to use that's sort of round, and you are going to carefully start from the bottom, and you're going to wrap the fringe of paper around your pen or pencil and just let it curl a little bit. The higher up you go, the thicker this is going to get, so you want to make sure that you start at the bottom. If you look at that and you go, you know what, that's not curled enough, you can also choose something smaller and you can go over it again. Here I have my finished hyacinths. This is the original one. The paper on this one was a little bit shorter. I have one here that had paper that was a little bit longer. And this one is both a little bit tighter, but also you can tell from the size of them when I hold it up next to this one that the fringe was a little bit smaller. So I think with this one I would glue a second piece of paper down so that it's nice and long like these other ones, but it's certainly much fuller than these larger ones are.